This is Ruby. Today we're going to talk about probability again, and this time we're going to talk about probability, and we're going to talk about z-values, and we're going to talk about what would happen if we wanted to know the proportion between two z-values. One of our z-values is negative 125, and the other one is positive 0.25. So the first thing you would do in order to find this is you would go ahead and make a distribution. The mean is still 0. We have positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. As you always remember that when we're talking about a z-distribution, the mean is always equal to 0 and the standard deviation is equal to 1. Now, because there are two z's, we know that we're going to be using mean and z. So you recall that when the numbers cross the mean, two proportions are going to be added together. All right, so what we would do is we would go to the z table, the unit normal table, and the first z that we would look for would be 1.25. And remember, that's going to be the absolute value of z. Then the other z that we would look for is 0.25. And remember that what you're looking for is you're looking for the proportion that is going to be between mean and z. So one proportion is 0.0987, and the other proportion is going to be 0.3944. All right, so we have those two proportions, and once we get those two proportions, what we're going to do is you see that the one proportion of a z of 0.25, which is 0.0987, is the proportion that goes from 0 to 2.5 in the positive direction. And then you see that the proportion that goes from z of 1.25 equals 0.3944. So what you would have to then do in order for you to be able to answer and solve this problem is, once you have those two values, would be you would merely add together. So you would add together 3944 plus 0.0987. So you're going to add together those two values in order to get the entire proportion. So if we add together 3.944 plus 0.0987, we're going to get a value of 0.4931. So that would be our answer. Our answer would be 0.4931. So that would be the value that's between a positive z of 0.25 and a negative z of 1.25, 0.4931. So let's go ahead and take a look at our tables so we can see that the proportion is. And so we have 0.25, the proportion between mean and z is 0.0987. And then if we go back here, we're going to see that the other one that we needed to find was the proportion that was associated with 1.25, which is 0.3944. All right, so those added together then will give us our total proportion. All right, thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.